You
that
do.
the new gravel one?
See you soon.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Today is leg 7 of the Sawtooth. This is a group flight at Digital Theme Park, www.digitalthemepark.com. Today I'm a tail dragger called the Gravel, and we're gonna do our Sawtooth.
It's
Welcome
faster
back.
than the rest of the planes up here.
It's
You
got
gotta
some
slow it
oomph.
back.
Got
Yeah,
some
it
oomph.
does.
I guess I'm the only one here in a helicopter then.
This is the one y'all were doing loops in, isn't it?
Yeah, you can do loops. You can do a
Ooh.
nice little barrel roll. Like that.
I don't know, I think I'm going in the wrong direction because you guys are getting farther away from me.
255, heading 255.
Thank you, sir.
From
All right, then I'll ask,
Mimolose.
where's the compass on this thing?
Right in the middle, right underneath your airspeed indicator.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Where's the switch tanks lever?
There is no switch tanks lever.
Oh,
Okay.
You're drawn
Oh,
out of
does
both
it say-
tanks at all times. Cross feed.
is
The
it
choke
just
is the parking brake.
is it just me, or are there more tags each Saturday?
What'd you say the the parking brakes are?
The engine choke.
The left knob on the left
Gotcha.
side.
Gotcha.
The black one.
Okay, so that worked in the monster truck version. I
Yeah, it works
noticed
here
that
too.
in the standard version it didn't seem to work. Right?
Oh, no, it works.
But does
I
it?
just used
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, then I'm doing something wrong.
You're doing something wrong.
Airspeeds?
I'm
I'm doing about 90 knots. There are
I'm
people
doing
out in
about
front.
110 to catch up. I'm doing about 110 in a helicopter.
I think this wrinkled country right here is really impressive looking.
It really is.
Lots of landing opportunities.
Absolutely. Any one of these benched ridge tops here.
Easy for me.
Show
I
off.
see Tom's doing a low pass here. It looks like. You looking for a place to land, Tom?
No, I'm just kind of low here. Just trying to slow down.
Michael J, you doing okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I know it probably doesn't look good, but
No, I just see you. You were going the opposite direction there. You're heading back to where we took off from.
yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay now.
All right.
There is a lot of tags. I see a lot of blinking lights out there.
A lot of blinking lights. This is the country where the Appaloosa horse was bred.
Whoever did this gravel fixed it so you wouldn't whip the rings off when you went into the red, eh?
I don't think any
I
of them
hope
really
so.
model that. I don't think any of them model overstressing the engine
Okay.
very much.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about the engine. I'm worried about the stress on the aircraft.
It will creak a little more the faster you go.
But it won't break off the wings at 150?
Nope.
Cool.
Haven't tried it.
Well,
Right.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
either.
Dude, I think you're the guy to do the test.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I like it.
Flight test.
Bring it on.
There's a setting in MSFS whether or not aircraft stress damages the aircraft.
Yeah. That's not well modeled.
Yeah, it's too sensitive.
Yeah.
Has anyone else got their helicopter installed?
Negative.
Not me, no.
All
Guess
right.
everyone else will just see me as a.
Getting the kinks out here.
Al, do you have your
I tried the
torchlight
first-
on?
I tried the first one,
Yes.
or first version, and it was horrible.
I see it, Al. I
Well,
see
look
it.
at in this version.
It's
Quite
real
easy to
bright.
control.
Boy, is it ever.
Yeah. You can spot that one. Look at that. Kind of these sinkholes on top of the ridge that most of us are sort of coming up to now.
Turbulence.
No, I mean actual on the terrain itself. There are these little round.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are those?
I think they're sinkholes, right? I think they're sort of
Sinkhole. Okay.
places where the erosion has
Okay.
created a little bit of a bowl and the water gathers there and dries up. There's
I came
another one off
across-
my left.
I came across this ridge and I got like a bump in the road.
Yeah, that's good. That the ridge lift is modeled pretty well. Somebody's landed down there.
Any chance that's me in a helicopter?
Who is November Romeo 049er?
Looks like Zeus checking out the crops.
Somebody's got to.
I'm gonna pick him some corn.
I do
I'm
like this
landing a
country.
helicopter.
Well, we heard.
Yeah, if you've got scattered clouds on, I've got quite. I went to live first and then went to scattered, so maybe it left quite a few. The sun, sort of shining through the clouds and dappling the hills here. Pretty
Well,
impressive.
it seems like we got blue skies and puffy clouds where in the corridor we're flying, but on each side I see gray clouds.
Are you live weather?
No, I'm in scattered clouds.
Yeah.
Live weather, crazy. I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, it's a kind of a low overcast, I think. I mean, relatively low, not low.
Yeah.
I mean sea level.
Yeah, I'm running live. It is. But definitely low vis.
I did too, it's IFR.
Yeah, it's not that pretty that way. You can't see the beautiful Wallowa Mountains over there.
Somebody just say the B word.
I did. I'm sorry.
I think
That's-
I've got the slowest craft.
I was trying to control myself too.
Anybody notice screen tearing since 2 updates ago?
Yes, it's driving me crazy.
Oh wow! Now I can stop kicking my computer.
All right, so I had that problem, and I noticed the update had turned off my VSync.
Yeah, I should try to turn that on.
I run with it off, and I've been running with it off since the beginning, and never had this problem until a couple of updates ago.
Yeah.
VSync should be on in VR.
No, not in VR. On I think you Griffos, you and Wheeler. Are you in VR? Or are you in?
No, I'm in.
Flat panel. Flat panel. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Every issue I had was fixed by opting out of the Oculus beta in the menu. Also the flickering in VR.
If you have flickering, John D had that, Levon had that, and you uninstall the Oculus software and reinstall it.
I just opted out of the beta and it fixed everything.
Yes, Zoo, I just had that
Just saw somebody crash into a mountain.
and I got out of the beta. They had another update and it cleared everything up.
Okay, good.
Crazy.
Yeah, when you
There-
opt in and out of the beta, that's also, it's reinstalling the software, right? It's just reinstalling a different version.
Yeah, okay.
All right, gentlemen. We're coming up on Enterprise Airport. The runways are 1230. We'll be landing 30. If there is any wind at all right now, I think it's probably closest, coming out of the west. And this is just a touch and go.
Do we have to rent a car there?
No, you do not.
Will they pick us up?
And if you do, you have options, right? There's Hertz, not just Enterprise. But you'll want to turn and follow the river to St. Joseph. It's just a few miles away, and do a touch and go there as well. And then out of St. Joseph, you want to fly along the reservoir, and you'll see 2 rivers. One of them goes to the right, one of them goes to the left. Follow the river to the left, up, and between the saddle there, between the 2 peaks. Pete's Peak, and I can't remember the name of the other one. And then down the other side towards Oxbow.
They need to fly through a restaurant down there. I could use a cheeseburger. It's
Use
touch
a
and
burger.
go.
Use a burger.
Engine. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm on short final on Enterprise for touch and go.
Hey, that sounded like engine.
Yep.
I thought you
It
were
is.
going to say cheesebutter Coke. Boy, almost catching up. Yeah, when I came to the screen, I couldn't even click on the world to load a map or anything. It was weird.
I think I forgot to mention that the elevation at Enterprise is about 4,000 and about 4,100 at St. Chief Joseph.
I don't see it yet.
What I like about this country is you have sort of this flat farmland here, and to the west, southwest, you have mountains. To the east, you have canyons, right? So there's a lot of terrain elevation here.
Runway clear.
Sierra Charlie Bravo, short final.
Somebody's down flying along the road.
IFR. I follow roads.
Roger.
Maybe they think it's the runway.
In this plane, anything's a runway.
That's right.
Same for me.
All right, I'm going to follow Engine and Scotty and just do basically a looping right base.
Touch to go.
The little town of Enterprise here, this is where
Oh, it's getting tight in here.
this is where the Indian Agency was. This is the heart of the Nez Perce country. I've been to this little town.
And I'm on short final at Joseph State.
I see
Touch
you
and go.
sneaking in there in front of me. I'm on final, about 2 miles. About
On
a mile.
final.
What runway are you taking?
Runway 30.
30?
30. No real wind.
Now, which one we landing? Joseph State?
Well, we're landing at McCall eventually.
Okay. Everybody's down there at Enterprise.
Yep, Enterprise is our first touch and go.
Oh, hell. I thought it was a state one.
No, Joseph State is second.
Sierra Charlie Bravo, left downwind,
Yeah.
Joseph State, 300.
Oh, I got you. Ooh. Look out below.
Gear down.
Gear welded.
there you go.
Yeah.
As long as you got gear. No gear. I'm right on the tail of somebody coming in.
Man, I hope I don't squash somebody.
Runway 1533, I believe. 1533 here at St. Joseph. Feel free to just do a touch and go 15 and head straight out.
4-1 Echo on short final.
Well, got that done. Now, Joseph State, you said, eh?
Joseph State.
Sierra Charlie Bravo, turning left base, 300.
Man, this gravel's a nice plane.
Oh, very nice.
If it's true physics-wise, this thing's a jet.
I don't know. I'm sure you could find some souped-up Super Cub-like airplane out there that have a similar kind of horsepower.
Well, I'm comparing it to what I've flown already in here.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yes, it is.
Has anybody been getting 15 FPS stutters since the last update? I just started getting one. Wonder if it's something
I
they
did too.
boogered up.
I don't have my FPS counter going. But
I
it
just
seems
had
smooth.
I just had something that felt like somebody jerked me side to side. Yeah, there's something going on here with the wind.
7 Tango Sierra on short final, touch and go, runway 15. I'm behind JP.
Almost like there's a building, a certain type of building that's messing with it or something. I don't know.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm getting 15 FPS when I was getting 50 before.
Shalimar's short final, runway 15, following DK flight nut.
Dude's on final, coming in behind Notorious.
Tom's
What's
on
that?
final.
What's that heading from here?
Heading from here is roughly about 150 probably.
50. Thank you.
150. You want to head, there's a river that comes right out of town here on your left. It runs into a reservoir. You want to fly along that reservoir into the notch in the mountains you see up here, Wallowa.
I'm having a hell of a time controlling this plane.
So we're going through that notch.
You're going to go through that notch and head up the valley that's on the left. You can sort of see it as you're approaching, and there's a river in the bottom of it. You want to climb that. The mountains on either side of that valley are about 9,300 feet, so you're going to have to get a little altitude to go over that saddle.
Enabling rocket mode.
There you go.
Now, when y'all were talking, you said the monster truck's got the nitrates on it.
That's right.
Oh my God! And it says monster truck, right? So I want to make sure I get the right file.
I think it says Monster Truck of the Skies.
Cool.
And the gravel has 2 R's in it when you're in the monster truck.
Wow, that's interesting too.
Look at the mountains over on our right-hand side as we're flying up the reservoir. That's just. I'm looking for a word. I can't. I think it starts with B.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was going for.
Bellissimo.
Yeah, bellissimo.
Ooh.
That's a nice little sailing reservoir down there. I think I'm going to buy one of those houses along the lake there with the docks. That'll
You're
retirement.
gonna buy one of the houses, one of the other places we were running through. How many houses you gonna get?
Wow, that was a cabin. I was going to buy a cabin there.
Oh, I see.
You're allowed to have a house and a cabin.
I have a nice sailboat would work here.
Isn't it? Isn't it? I think it would be ideal for this lake.
I wouldn't want to live on this lake. The hills are too steep around the lake. I want better access.
Better access to your seaplane? Is that what you're saying? What do you want?
Yeah, in my boat.
The one you parked next to the submarine?
I don't know. The lake that I sail on most of the time is sort of ringed with hills and cliffs. Makes for pretty sailing, especially around sundown.
Oh, Shalimar, you're up high there.
Yeah, you'll probably want to get up around 8,500, 9,000 maybe. I don't know. I'm still climbing.
9,000 plus.
Well, I don't think you'll need much more than 9,000 to clear the saddle.
Yeah.
This is a pretty steep river, isn't it?
Hey, Griffiths, what color paint are you flying?
I'm in the Bumblebee, I think.
Oh,
Yellow,
Roger.
Yellow with a little... Oh, look at that neon green airplane.
I was
Off
just
my
seeing
wing.
if that was you.
Yeah, that's me. It's a nice looking paint scheme.
It is.
You won't lose it.
I'm getting some ice here at 9,000.
Really? Interesting. Well, we'll be able to cross that saddle. You'll be able to descend.
Yeah, I'm just about on the saddle at 88.
I'm just here 9 o'clock, Jean Paul, at 87. I've
Wow.
definitely got ice.
My windshield's icing too.
There is no de-icing in these cubs.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, these
Cabin
mountains
heat
are
should
really
work for your
dramatic.
windshield.
Oh,
Aren't
there goes
they?
the ice.
Aren't they?
Yeah, they're really dramatic. I mean,
There's a little lake up here too. I'd love to land a float plane on this. It's little. It'd have to be the right float plane. But
There's
you'll
no
s-
de-icing, but if you turn on cabin heat, it might help with your windshield.
It might. It's the
Where's the
headwater of this
cabin heat?
river. It's on the right as you're climbing to the saddle. Beautiful little lake.
Well, I don't think this gravel's got cabin heat.
I think the red knob is cabin heat. Yeah,
There's a
is.
red knob.
Red knob on the left, right by the black knob.
I got 2 chrome knobs back there, man.
Oh, you got a different paint scheme.
Apparently.
man.
It's the right knob.
Right
Yeah.
knob's the brake.
From your channel.
Then do the other one.
Are you misleading me, Tom?
I got it,
I don't
guys.
know.
I got it.
I don't
I
know.
found it. Cabin
I'm
heat's
just trying to
on.
get down a bit so I can see.
Cabin heat is on. It looks like it's doing a good job.
Look at this scenery after you cross that saddle. You guys want to turn a little bit to the left and follow this valley down and out.
I haven't seen Griffiths all this flight.
What's reflecting
I'm
off on my
behind quite a few of the
propeller? Is
guys.
that ice?
you can see ice on the prop.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought I saw.
Yeah. That or somebody's shooting at me.
Your heading is basically due east after you cross the saddle.
This airport we're coming up to is closed.
Yeah, in real life. That's not going to stop us.
We
No,
don't
we
need
don't
no
need no
open
stinking
airport.
We don't need no stinking open. It is a little bit of a challenging strip, though, guys. It's 2,900 feet. Its elevation is 1,800 feet. It's down in the it's down in the canyon. It is asphalt, or should be. I think I remember it being asphalt in the sim. Runway is 1735. Take your pick.
Touch and go or landing?
Touch and go. I'm gonna barrel roll away from you there, Jim.
That's cool.
Gave you plenty of room.
Now you say that airport's down in the valley or on the other side of this mountain?
It's down in Hell's Canyon.
Oh, I couldn't help it. Hell, I can't see the canyon.
He will be. Oh, well, baby. It's on the west side of the river, if I'm remembering correctly, or the reservoir at that point, because this is below the dam.
At about 5,500, the ice cleared off my windshield here. So.
Excellent. I think this is just remarkable scenery here.
Where are we anyway?
We're in Oregon. We're in the southwestern part of Oregon, the Wallowa Mountains.
Southwest of Oregon.
Southwestern part of Oregon, yeah.
Northwest. Okay.
Wait a minute. Are we in the southwest? No, we're in the. I'm sorry, you're right. We're in the northwest.
Or northeast?
Okay. Don't listen to me anymore.
We're in Oregon.
We're definitely in
Close
Oregon.
enough.
You need that third cup of coffee.
and yes, we're in the northeastern part of Oregon. Yeah, east is like towards the sun in the morning, right?
Sure, we'll go with that. This is where your family starts going, sure, that's right. That's right, Phil, whatever you say. It'll be okay.
Have you been listening to my family lately?
Yeah, tell them to stop texting me.
Okay.
The weather a little nicer for you?
Yeah.
Texas? Yeah.
Much improved.
I'm in a plane now. I respawned into a plane.
Keep trailing just behind you guys. I kind of lost you.
I just got lost too.
Let's see. My heading right now is about 120.
0. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. Oh, there you guys are. I see you.
Gonna follow Michael J. Hope he knows what he's doing.
I'll follow Griffiths his flight. He ought to know where he's going.
Yeah, but remember that thing just a minute ago about the whole northeast, southwest?
Can't find them. Oh, there they are back there.
I'm behind you, Tom.
All right.
Behind I got still.
Little
All right.
Max, my savior.
5,000. Finally, the ice is starting to go away.
Man, there's a lot of aircraft in the sky.
Where's air traffic control? We need them.
Definitely ain't up here. Gotta send up a AWACS.
Okay to just follow this valley?
You can hope it leads to a runway.
Yeah, so depending on which way you want to land, I mean, probably landing to the south makes sense. You might want to head down into the canyon a little north of Oxbow, right?
See you soon.
Hey, November 978 Papa, if you're still watching the stream, sorry, I am in VR, so I do not notice chat as often, but this is a, hey, it's an old 1080 Ti for the video card, and it is a Rift S, and I like it. If you wanted a slightly higher end headset, you might look at the HP G2, but if you go that route, you probably want a more powerful video card, would be my guess. Maybe one of the 30 series cards, which are very hard to come by. I'll try to watch the chat a little more often.
See you soon. Welcome back. See you soon.
Okay, I see you. November 9, gotcha. See that you're there. Anyway, yeah, if you have any more questions or you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. You're not part of our Saturday Flight group, are you? And if you're not, you are totally welcome to join us at any time. We're doing what are called the Sawtooth flights, and it's around the Oregon, Montana area. This is a achievement for the guys, and it's a series of 12 or 13 flights. But you'll see it on the website, www.digitalthemepark.com. Okay, you're using the Rift exclusively. Got it. Now, are you using the Rift S or the earlier versions of the Rift? Okay, I saw it. Yeah, website to join. So we use TeamSpeak for our comms, but the website it should be, I think, superimposed on the stream on the lower left, but it's www.digitalthemepark.com. And as you can see, I've got the sound turned off in the TeamSpeak, but as you can see, we're just a nice mellow group, and I will tell you, I'm not sure how old you are, but the average age, you can probably tell, is probably folks in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Original Rift. Okay, so I've had the original Rift and then upgraded to the S, and was very happy with the change in resolution on the S. Just, I can look at just real cool, real good resolution. I noticed that with the original Rift, if I was sitting in a large aircraft, I could read my left seat gauges, but I couldn't read the right seat sitting from the left. Oh, 42, yeah. Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. Anyway, if you do join the TeamSpeak, since I have the VR on, I may not see you in our welcome channel, but just in the stream, just let me know that when you've joined. And of course, once we finish the flight, I'll totally have the VR off. The Rift S, by the way, is on sale for about $300. So the barrier to entry is a lot less than it has been in the past. Oh yeah, and we use some of the guys use VR in here. Some of them use a 2D screen, but we also do VR in a lot of different simulators. Truck sim, DCS is another one that we play around with. But I warn you on the DCS is that there are most of the groups that go out and they fight and they bomb things and shoot things up and so forth. And we have groups in here that do that. Digital Theme Park is actually a community of different groups. But for the most part, it's learning the aircraft and flying them as we would here in Flight Sim. Alright, looks like we need to descend in this valley. All right, trim. That looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go back to the conversation that is in TeamSpeak, but feel free to ask questions.
You're a big star.
Yep.
That's all I've ever wanted.
It's always nice to fly and not have somebody shooting at you, you know?
We're not done yet, Dan.
Don't have the stress. That's true. Wait till they load guns on these things. Oh, goodness.
Rockets.
Rockets.
But the World War II rockets, you know, no guidance. So you have a fighting chance.
Yeah, those are more fireworks. Little show, no go.
Could go up to like 39,000 feet and do what Virgin Atlantic do.
Well, guys, looks like we're going to get another member on the Sawtooth. November 978 Papa Juliet. He is watching the stream right now and says that he's impressed and wants to join up. Oh boy, there's the runway.
Yeah,
Well, just
I'm
send
on
in your $10.
Short final, about to fly right through Shalimar. It looks like. Shalimar, if you'll stay left there, thank you. I'll take off to the right.
I'm just slowly downloading the flight recorder while we're flying.
My graphics card gives me one. All I got to do is hit Alt-Z. But I don't want to like bog it down or anything. I've never used it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah? Yeah, thanks.
Shadow play.
That's it. Couldn't remember the name. Don't forget, I'm old. Kind of.
Dr. Steve, where are you going?
I have so that little ID 17, India Delta 17, to the north of our flight path. That's Seven Devils, the private airstrip. I have no idea what Charlie Oscar Hotel is supposed to be. There's no airport there that I know of.
Well, I really love this area. This is great.
There's another little dam we're crossing over there. There's two dams here, fairly close to each other.
Yeah, it looks like I have one to my 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think that's a little dam down there.
And then, of course, there's the main dam north of us that we flew to last leg.
Two fish were swimming up the river. They hit a concrete wall. One turns to the other and says, "Damn."
You get one of those. You get one of those.
I just want you to know that we made a note of those of you who laughed at that, and we will hold it against you.
That's right.
Yeah, we're not the cancel culture here, you know.
Right, it's just going to give you a special icon next to your name.
The F9 key, the G9 key.
Are you laughing at the joke or laughing at the fact he said the joke? That's the question.
Right.
It's going to count against you either way.
Either way, I'm
It
screwed.
encourages him.
Just make it too comedic tag.
Just put a little smiley face with some drool on the chin. There
doing
I
anything
am.
at Council Airport?
I'm just happy being here.
Grippos?
indeed.
We
I'm
doing
sorry.
anything at Council? Council Import?
We're McCall. We're heading to McCall. That's our
Oh, okay.
destination now.
Okay, I see Council Airport up there. I just wondered.
I don't know of a
Council.
real airport.
Council Airport. That's
Council.
what it's called. Yes.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know of a real airport in this area called that. They've gotten quite a few airports around here wrong. Some of the ones we've landed at, actually. But Seven Devils is here, the one to the north of us.
shows up on Little Map.
Does it really? Doesn't show up on Sky Vector. Oh, Council. Yeah, Council's Uniform 8-2. That's a real airport. No, we're heading a little north, northeast. Just give me a second to make sure I get that right. We're heading a little northeast. McCall is northeast of Council. It's this little airport in the sim that's off to our right here. It's off to my 2 o'clock. That's not real.
There's no fuel gauge on this plane.
So if you
Yeah,
look
there
to
is. It's
your-
in the wing route.
Yeah, you
Those
see
little plateaus over there. Oh wow.
yeah.
That looks freaking awesome.
Well, and if you look to at your 9 o'clock, right, you're looking at some mountains. For me, they're kind of shrouded in clouds, but those are the mountains we were in 2 legs ago.
Oh, he's taking us in circles.
I am. I was waiting for y'all to notice.
We're gonna. Anybody look at the flight plan? We're gonna end up where we started anyway.
That's right. It's one really big circle.
So, it's a circle jerk, is it?
Age appropriate.
Hey, Robert.
Yes,
well,
sir.
we're up here in the wind jerking.
Nice.
At least I am.
Nice formation flying there.
Oh, I can see I'm gonna have to delete this stream.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I'm talking about the wind jerking me back and forth. Give me a break over here.
I'm not.
Good-
I'm
good
trying not to
beat
talk
sound.
too much. Try not to talk too much because obviously I can't behave myself all the time.
Yeah, really.
Oh, we've got a third. Who's the third?
I think that might be Dan. Nope, that's Kim.
Oh, formation. That's me.
Yeah, that's Kim.
There's
Sorry.
five
I'm
here.
just wandering around here, guys. I'm not heading very steady. Oop, not steady at all. I'm looking around at everybody.
Hey, Zoo, your stream ought to be like the radio station. You know, like 6 or 7 seconds behind, so you have enough time to hit that beep button.
Oh, that looks cool.
I must admit this would be more fun in Spitfires.
And a little more challenging, Kim, if we're honest.
Yeah, but then you're moving too fast and you can't see all the nice things.
Yeah,
Right,
I
so
didn't
you
even
in the
see
yellow?
them, but the formation.
Refos, are you in the yellow paint
I mean,
scheme?
yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you there.
See you soon.
November 9, if you're still watching, we are in a modded MSFS plane. It's found on flightsim.to, and this one happens to be a variant of the Piper Cub. Happens to be green, lime green in color, Savage Carbon. Couldn't think of the name offhand. There's 2 of them on there. They're both good. Savage Carbon and the Gravel. Savage Gravel. And they're both really, really good. Made by the same person. The difference is that the Savage Gravel, they call it the monster truck of the skies. And it is even larger, Tundra tires, bigger engine. Definitely worth picking up. But over at Flight SimTO, I think they've also got like the working title CJ4, and that's a darn good mod to the CJ4. Of course, they've got the Airbus mod over there, and then they have another one called Your Controls, and I've heard they have an update, but it actually allows you to do shared cockpit. And I've tried it once, and it was amazingly good. I actually didn't think it could pull off the task, but it pulls it off better than old P3D or FSX. Yeah, anytime November 9, yeah. And anytime, you know, as you can see with all these folks, you're going to get a lot of different opinions, and it's a good place to ask. A lot of the guys also will pick up the third-party planes, and so good place to ask hosts, hey, is that worth getting? All that stuff. All right, I'm going to go back to our conversations in TeamSpeak.
Welcome back.
Live weather isn't too bad anymore now.
Live weather, you say? Let's give it a try.
Yeah, tell us what it's like,
See
Zoo.
where you're going.
Okay, so it is the low clouds, but the visibility below those clouds is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'll switch over to it.
The snow is nice. I mean, it's a darker day, right? But
Oh, there is some snow here, isn't there? Oh, I don't know. It was so pretty scattered. I'm going back.
That's not that bad.
I just enjoy being able to look into the distance.
There's a little lake off to our left there. I forget what that lake is called.
What I might do is add some snow.
Lost Valley Reservoir, apparently.
I'm gonna add some snow to the scattered clouds. And that looks much better. That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
oh boy, here we go. All right, all you just get it out now.
Okay. Wonderful. It's amazing. It's fabulous. It's fantastic.
Fabulous.
Beautiful.
I have to admit, I was
Get-
thinking it.
Get the thesaurus out and see how many more
Wow.
words we can come up with.
Well, I'm not getting the
Damn.
joke about the beautiful
Spectacular.
unless you're quoting the
captivating.
Indiana Jones movie.
It'll do.
Breathtaking.
God, I hate saying anything to this group.
It's almost always a mistake.
It is, isn't it?
First, you got a flight of 5 with you.
I see that, and it's looking pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Y'all are making me actually sort of fly steady. Or steady-ish.
See you soon.
Hey, November 9-2, how rude of me. If you are flying in MSFS, we're on the West Coast server. Sorry, I didn't mention that before.
Welcome back.
I have a question. Do you guys also have sometimes these lines in the distant scenery where the
Yes.
elevation doesn't match?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Oh, okay.
I almost mentioned that earlier, that'll be a nice when they fix that part of it.
Looks awful.
What? It does. What are your settings that you're using, Engine? Are you on low, medium, high?
Which one?
Just general visual video settings.
I have it at custom, but the like, for example, the terrain vector data is at ultra.
Okay. So I'm running mine on medium, so you're probably running yours higher than mine. I was very curious if if I run one of the settings higher, will that disappear? But it sounds like it won't.
Oh, I don't.
Sounds like an anti-aliasing problem.
See you soon.
Hey, November 9, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Welcome back.
What anti-aliasing?
Basically just it's meant to remove those lines.
Well, I know what you mean, but I don't think that applies here because it's in the scenery.
Yeah. In the
It's not,
scenery
it's not jagged edges. It looks like a data, not data problem, but
Like tears?
LOD.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like join lines, right? Like for the tiles.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now, when you get close, of course they fill in. So
Yeah.
I would
It's just-
I would call it more of like an LOD level of detail
Makes sense.
issue where you get farther away, and then they're using a different mesh that's not as detailed, so it doesn't fill it in. That's my guess.
Like it's like the well-known terrain morphing in prepared.
Yes.
That is a very nice formation, guys. Looking very, very good.
I'm just gonna put my terrain level of detail up. See, that might fix it as well. Putting the terrain level of detail.
Griffos, I found a nifty little script that saves off a lot of the data, so you can almost have a dynamic mission in DCS.
Oh.
I modded this guy's, so it had a good amount of the backbone there. I modified the script so that it goes out and it looks at the current day and throws that into the DCS. So every time we reset the server, it will represent that day.
Very nice.
Yeah, so the effect of that is that, it also goes out and gets the real weather as well.
Very,
But
very nice.
the effect, of course, is that every day the date will march on. So when it becomes spring and summer and winter, you'll get all of that without me having to go in there and change it.
That's very good. It was very nice when they added that, right? Was that 2.5 when they added the seasons?
I believe so. There were mods that you could,
yeah,
but they were kind of overwhelming.
All right, we're getting pretty close here. That's Payette Lake off to the north of McCall. McCall's a very good-sized airport. You won't have any trouble finding it. We'll do a left pattern.
Are you going to do an inverted landing on this one?
No, I think I'll go ahead and go with the wheels down.
I want wheels on the top of my plane, so I have a choice.
It's Jim B.
Does it count if we only do the left wheel?
Yes.
It does. It does count.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
touch and go at New Meadows.
You're right on my tail.
Yeah, we'll call it the Jim B mod.
There we go.
I wonder
You know
if
that-
there's a plane that's got wheels on the top and bottom so you can land inverted.
You know the guy from Utah, Mike Patey?
Yeah.
I bet you could get him to do it.
Yeah, I bet you could. I'm surprised he hasn't already. I don't know. Then you'd need a symmetrical wing foil, I think, right, at those slow speeds.
Yeah.
And a symmetrical wing foil isn't very good at slow speeds anyway.
Which runway we landed?
We're landing runway 34. Is that right? I think that's right.
34?
34, yes. Runway 34. Left downwind for runway 34.
One final, runway 34.
4-1
Engine-
Echo, turning final.
Engine ignition entering downwind, runway 34.
Guys, I'm going to lose a little altitude here.
Hang on.
Runway 34.
Ignition downwind, runway 34.
November Romeo 42, entering downwind runway 34.
Well, I'm getting some stutters.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
7 Tango Sierra is going to be entering downwind, runway 34 behind 049er.
Engine ignition turning base, runway 34.
137 Julia Papa, downwind 34.
ICU downwind 34.
Michael J. Downwind 34.
Engine ignition turning final, runway 34.
Geez, if we were going to be a rock band, I'd call us the Fireflies.
Are you saying we're not going to be a rock band?
I don't think that'd be a very popular rock band.
Maybe not.
Only certain times of the year.
But boy, the lights and the labels, pretty impressive.
We would get more laughs as singers than comedians.
ICU turning base 34.
November 42, turning base.
I'm here 42. I called you 49er.
137 Julia Papa, turning base.
I see you, John Paul. I will extend and turn base behind you.
ICU on final 34. Gear down.
7 Tango Sierra, turn base, runway 34, full stop.
One 37 Julia Papa, turning
November
base.
42 on final.
34.
Engine ignition is clear of runway.
Michael J. on a short 34 final.
Niner 64 Delta Whiskey, turning base to final.
7 Tango Sierra is number 4 on final, I believe. Short final, runway 34.
Kind of stacking up there a little bit.
A little bit.
Just
You
a
got
little.
one under your nose, Griffiths.
I see John Paul there under my nose. Do I have another one under my nose?
I don't know.
X-Cub Heavy is on a left downwind.
Who's notorious just landed on the taxiway over there.
That's a good option, actually.
Did you say X-Cub Heavy? That was good. That was good.
Dude whipping in behind Zoo.
Zoo 64 on final, runway 34, following the stack.
And caution wake
There's a stack,
turbulence.
too.
Coming in the wrong way.
A heck of a stack.
Firefly 1, landing FBO.
You're the lead guitar, right? Lead guitar Firefly?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Lead banjo.
Let's either land on Zoo or go over here for the
Yeah, that was a bit of
guys
a hard
stopping
land.
here?
taxiway.
This is our destination.
Oh, you're kidding. I
I'm
wasn't
not
even paying attention. That was a quick flight.
Well,
That was an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I need more coffee.
Time flies.
the minute dude lands, he'll be clear of the runway.
That's just how much fun I'm having. That was really great.
That was a
Not
good
too
flight
tango.
today.
Yeah.
Not 2 Tango entering left downwind, runway 34.
John Paul, that's a stately taxi speed. Where are you going, John Paul?
I'm mowing the grass.
Okay, thank you. I saw it was a little tall right there. It is a long taxi here. Even
The
once
ground-
you get to the buildings.
Groundskeeper.
I got promoted.
You need a trailer for your plane then.
I ran an FS economy route out of this airport for over a year, I think, in a Cessna 185 up to those bush strips we were landing at a couple of weeks ago. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Man, Parky, tight. Where's the valet when you need him? Griffos, kudos. That was an excellent fun flight.
Yeah,
Glad you
that was
enjoyed it.
awesome.
Yeah, good job. It was fun.
Amazing scenery.
Glad you enjoyed it, Tom.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
It was
It was just beautiful.
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Thanks for this.
Next week, we are going to head down towards the famous Sun Valley.
Going to Phoenix?
No, at the original Sun Valley, not
Oh,
the
the-
copycat Sun Valley people. not the
Hey.
retirement.
Hey,
the ski community.
You let me know when you head to Arizona. Hey, at least we don't have like a Paris or something.
I believe the closest Paris to us right here is in Texas. I do like that Coast Guard livery. Those are nice too. I like them.
This taxi is almost over.
Yeah, taxi took as long as the flight.
I'm going drifting around the taxi race.
Well, the coffee shop's going to be full.
It is, isn't it?
I just caught a lot of that dirt series on sale at Steam here. I'm going to have to hook up my steering wheel.
I'm going to cut across the grass here and there.
I've been waiting for Wyoming and
I think
trucking.
that's acceptable.
I'm just going to skid around the corners of the taxiway whenever they come. I'm going at 20
All right,
knots.
time for a $100 hamburger.
All right.
Damn.
Is it laced with gold?
Griffo's buying.
I
buy
can
the
remember
hamburger,
when
I'm
they
not
were
buying your
40.
fuel.
Yeah, Quebec went basically.
I'm doing handbrake, turning the plane.
Wow, that's a lot of planes.
I think there's 20 Quebec short final 3-4.
Well, I'll just review the replay that I did.
I think Scotty's the last one of us. There's some other people in the area here. It looks like.
Well, gang, I got to run. I got to run your wife to an appointment. But hey, it's a lot of fun as always, and we'll see you next week.
Hot
Yeah,
start.
thanks
Thanks
for
for
joining.
being here.
Take care.
Yeah.
See you that night.
Yeah, we're in Idaho.
Got to restart
Now
my
we are,
computer
yeah.
and see if everything comes back to normal.
Okay.
Griffos, fantastic flight. I really like what you've done with this series.
Glad you're
Same
enjoying
here.
it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Yeah, like
I'll
Yeah,
be ready
great
for
flight.
I'll be ready for my maple leaf.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Very-
Griffos, you're hired. We could use you on a couple other achievement flights.
Oh yeah,
It's
That
fun.
was great, Griff.
I saw a
Good.
couple I've never seen before.
You know, the scenery
And
is
it's- and
okay here, but can you get, and the next one, can you do like a 8D?
You want it like ultra beautiful? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
Like I said, I saw awards I've never seen before, and it looks like Kim's got all of them. That's where I was talking about. I saw him up there, and I said, "What the hell are these I never seen?"
What happened to Levon today?
Oh,
Yeah, where's Lamont?
okay. Oh, he is. He had to do a trip to. So he's gone.
He's working?
Yeah, he's gone for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, he'll be back. I think Monday, Tuesday.
So have you guys had any issues ever with the initial screen? Is that part of, like, if you're having issues there, is that part of the database with Microsoft, or does that mean it's more of a, it's just a hiccup?
I have not had that issue. Not sure.
User
issue
disconnected
is
from
that,
your
Dan?
channel.
Well, when it loaded up and I'm trying to
Oh,
click
that's
on
right, yeah.
click on stuff, it just
See you soon.
Okay, so I am going to stop the stream here in a moment. And November 978 Papa Juliet, thanks for the follow. And good chatting with you. And so feel free to join us. Oh my gosh, I see you on the TeamSpeak. I am going to end the stream and